Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome. We're here this afternoon to recognize some of our service members from our community for the service they performed during our 2020 COVID pandemic. This recognition this afternoon is on behalf or from the Lakeview Women's Club. I found out a little bit of the history, and I'm going to get all this wrong when I say it. I found out a little bit of the history about the Lakeview Women's Club. It's probably been in existence over 60 years. It's been here under different names before. Initially, I think I found out there was a Fine Arts Club, and after the Fine Arts Club, as you had a few more birthdays, you graduated into the Friday Afternoon Book Club. Then after the Friday Afternoon Book Club, we met on Tuesday. But anyway, it changed, and now it's the Lakeview Women's Club. And it's always been a big part of the community. And no, we don't always know all the members. We don't always recognize them in any other special way. They've done a lot for Lakeview in the past, and I thank them for what they're doing here today, and I thank them for the other stuff they're doing for Lakeview. I am going to call out a list of names and recognize these, if you will, if you're here, which a lot of them are not here, but if you'll stand for just a minute, and if you want to sing a short song at the time, you can. If not, you can just sit back down. Anyway, I'll call out the organization and the name to follow, if you will. But the first on our list are members of the Dillon County Fire Department, Station Number 3, and we'd like to recognize Chief Eric Fogarty. Thank you, sir. I'd like to recognize the volunteer members of the Lakeview Rescue Squad. I don't see President Russell Elliott. Are there any other members here of the Rescue Squad?
I'm a member.
Sing the second
I don't see any, no.
Sing the second person song. Any other members from the county EMS personnel that assisted Lakeview during this time or assisted the volunteer rescue squad, we'd like to recognize them also. Chief Jason Turner is not here, but we'd like to recognize the town of Lakeview Chief of Police and the police officers. Now we all ask our current officers, they'll stand. For the town of Lakeview, our clerk and assistant clerk, I don't think there's a real titles, but anyway, Miss Carrie Cook Henderson and Miss Sarah Ellis. And speaking as mayor, thank y'all. Former Mayor Matthew Evans, he's not here, so I'm standing, so I'm going to be here for him. I'll stand in for him. Last of all, we'd like to recognize the members of the Lakeview Women's Club and President Linda Rogers. If the members of the Women's Club would please stand. Thank y'all all for following. All right, Mr. Now, that dog in there. I'll turn it back over to you.
If y'all would please stand now, we're going to pledge allegiance to the American flag. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I'm now going to have prayer. I humbly come before you, dear Lord, on this beautiful fall day in November. Lord, you have so blessed us with those who saw the need and stepped forward for whatever the reason to police our town and community, to rescue us when need be, and to assist us when we may not be able to help ourselves. I ask for a special blessing to each for their sacrifice of time, family, and in some cases life. Please wrap your loving arms around each and continue to allow them the strength and courage to do what they do. And Lord, be with their families and loved ones as they serve. Finally, dear Lord, please bless the refreshments and those who prepared them. In your holy name I pray, amen. Amen. You may be seated. Again, I would like to welcome you all here today. And as Dennis, Mayor Townsend, I know it's Dennis, I welcome you here today, those from the fire department and any others that are service people. A little background. We had a brainstorm, one of our members, I had it in the back of my mind about doing something, but how often, when back in March of 2020, it was announced that we were going to shut down, everything was going to shut down. I don't know about you, but I thought, sure, we'll shut down a few places, it'll be over in a few weeks, everything will go back to normal and we'll get on with life. Well, that didn't happen. We're still in the pandemic, but like many, we have learned to adjust, adapt and adjust. I learned that when I was a teacher. And so I think we're doing a pretty good job for the most, and so forth. To quote Ralph Waldo Emerson, bad times have a significant value. These are the occasion a good learner would not miss. And I'd say we have all been good learners. For the most, we have been good learners and adapted. Today, we come together because you people and others, during some of our worst moments in life, you are who we called. We looked to and we trusted with our lives, belongings, and safety. Today, I stand here knowing not one of you will or want us to make a fuss over you, because what you do to help others, your family, friends, and community. You view yourself as ordinary people, not as heroes. This, my friend, are what heroes are, ordinary people who face extraordinary circumstances and act with courage, honor, and self-sacrifice. To quote a poem that I think sums it all up, there are heroes who walk among us, never looking for glory or praise. They don't seek recognition for their thoughtful, caring ways, living lives of deep commitment, providing for those they hold dear, steadfast with a quiet strength through times of laughter and tears. You are each a person like that to us, the most selfless people by far. So to all of you, we would like to thank you for being the ordinary people that you are. So please know this event is for you, for being there for this town community during the 2020 pandemic shutdown. And on behalf of the members of the Lakeview Women's Club, we say thank you. All right. Ms. Finkley, I'd like to thank you for coming today and take photos. As Mayor Dennis left the building, he has escaped on me. That's okay. Tell him I thank him for coming today. And Ms. Karen, thank you for all your help and assistance. And my ladies, Lakeview Women's Club. This was a joint effort. Couldn't have done it without you. And it took a while coming. My theory is the tortoise and the hare. I'm never the hare. I always take it slow and easy. And you remember in this fable, the tortoise and the hare, the tortoise is what won out. And we did it, folks. We did it. And I'd like to remind all of you, these little goodie bags are all for you all to take back with you to your friends, family, or whatever. Please don't forget to get them before you leave. And at this time, just enjoy yourselves. We have some refreshments, talk. If you have to leave, I understand. If not, we'd like to have a couple of pictures with you all. And that's it.
Thank you.